there guys, Chris the Fish here. Today we will be working on some iron tanks from the Railcraft mod. Now iron tanks, this is the 5x5 iron tank. They hold massive amounts of lava. I believe this is in millibuckets, so unfortunately that's not 2 million buckets of lava. I think it's only 2,000. But that's still 2,000 buckets of lava in a 5x5 area. That is a lot of lava. And it all came in through this liquid tessaract, through the side valve thing here, right here, this little valve. And I'm going to be going ahead and making a few more of these things. I think I'll make about 4 more, maybe 5. I don't know, but let's get started. So the way you build these things is you just make an outline of the tank with glass in the middle. Well, it doesn't always have to be glass, but you're just making a hollow square. So let's go over here. Right about there is good, probably. I'm gonna go ahead and make another 5x5. So there, we have a 5x5 square. Now we need to fill this in. I think you could do either glass or these iron tank walls. And then I'm also going to make it 5x5 tall. Or that's what 5x5 is, actually. And now we just have to fill in the top row. And there, that's the basic frame of the tank. Now, the top is the same as the bottom. You can fill that in with either these iron tank walls or these iron tank gauge, the stuff that looks like glass. I'm going to go ahead and use the tank walls, because we're not going to see this. Okay, so now I can take some iron tank valve, and these have to be on the bottom, or like the first row of the tank, just like that one is. I'm going to go ahead and put 4 of them, one on each side in the middle. And then I'm going to fill the rest in with tank gauges. Alright, before I put the last block in, notice how all the blocks, these glass blocks, aren't connected. That's how you know the tank is not complete. But once you put that last block, and then you right click on the tank, hold on. Something's not right here. This should have turned into an iron tank just like this one. I don't know why it's not. Oh, forgot a glass piece right here. There we go. See there, it turned into an iron tank, and now you can click on it. So that is a 5x5 iron tank. Now I guess we'll go ahead and put this liquid tesseract on the new one so we can start filling it up with lava also. Put that right there. Receive only. And there we go. Now it's going to start filling up with lava. I think that was all that was in there. But, yep, that's the iron tank and how to build it. You can also have different sizes. You can have as small as a 3 by 3 all the way up to a 7 by 7. And it doesn't have to be a square either. You can have the base be 5 and the height be 7. It doesn't really matter. They're very configurable to suit your needs. And I'm just going to go ahead and continue making these. And that's about it. Alright guys, I actually ran out of iron tank walls, so I have to come make some more. So I'm going to show you how you make them. And this is how you make the iron tank gauge. You take these iron plates, which are crafted in a rolling machine, just like that. You get 4 of them for 4 iron ingots. And then you put iron plates here, and then glass panes around that. And you get 4 iron tank gauges. And then to make the iron tank wall, we go ahead and just put in 4 iron plates, just like that, and we get 4 iron tank walls. And there we go. Now I'm gonna go finish building the last iron tank. Alright, there we go. 4 more iron tanks. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and start building a geothermal generator system to use up some of this lava, because we have so much lava. So let me go get the stuff for that. And also, I forgot to show you how to make the iron tank valve, which is essential if you want to get liquid in or out without just using a bucket. So to make the valve, iron tank, what's it called? Iron tank valve. You take 4 iron plates again. We need a lever in the middle and 4 iron bars on the corners, and that gets you 4 iron tank valves. And that's about it for the iron tanks. Now for the geothermal generators. I pre-made these because I wanted to make so many of them. But to make those, you start with a generator, and you need 2 refined iron, 4 glass, and 2 empty cells in that shape, and that gets you a geothermal generator. To make a generator, you need, I used this method with a furnace, which is just a stone in a circle or in the edges of the crafting table, which most of you probably know. And you need a machine block, which is the same thing, just with refined iron, and then a reusable battery. To make that, you need 4 tin on the edges right here, 1 copper cable in the middle top row, and then 2 redstone in this middle column right here. That gets you one of those reusable batteries. I don't know why it's not showing me the recipe right now. Okay, so, and I also made some glass fiber cable. That's made with diamond and glass. I actually used the method with silver ingots because you get 6 instead of 4 if you just use redstone. So, more efficient use of your diamonds. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go set up some generators. Oh, I forgot the, oh wait, no, I did grab the msfu. Okay, so I figure we'll set up groups of 25, I think, because they output 20 EU per tick. So I figure we'll get 500 because 520 we would blow up the msfu and the glass fiber cables. So divide that by 20. Yes, 25 is the max we can have per msfu. So I guess I'll just go ahead and make a 5x5 little thing here next to this iron tank. Actually, don't want to do it like that. Whatever, I'll fix that later. I wanted the things facing out. 4 and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now these ones don't matter which way they face, so I'll just stick these in here. Oops. There we go. 5x5 grouping of geothermal generators. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and lay some glass fiber cable on the top of all these to get the power out. Oops, forgot to hold shift. There we go. Now we'll just output this to a mfsu. Plop that down right there. Perfect. I forgot to make liquiducts. That's a problem. I'm just gonna mine out underneath here where I'm gonna put the liquiducts to get the lava in here. Go ahead and just fill the rest of this in here. Don't want any mobs coming in here. Okay, there we go. Now, I need to make some liquiducts. I don't remember how to make those. Let's see. There it is. We need copper and hardened glass. To make hardened glass, we need to smelt obsidian dust or pulverized obsidian with lead. That gives us 2 hardened glass. I think I actually have some hardened glass upstairs. Let me go check. Two hardened glass. Wonderful. That's not enough. Oh well, I'll just grab my... Where is the induction smelter? Dang it. There it is. I'll grab that. Grab some obsidian. Grab some lead. Now let's go ahead and go over to my processing facility. Let's go ahead and pulverize some obsidian. And we'll plop the induction smelter right there. And it's getting power. Perfect. We'll go ahead and throw in the lead. Just wait for this. Alright, I'll be back once this finishes smelting. Alright guys, it's almost done pulverizing. I believe I said smelting when I said I'd be right back. But obviously I meant pulverizing because you know it's a pulverizer. Alright, so let's just go ahead and fix the Buildcraft pipe that I broke so it didn't eject the obsidian, and go ahead and put this pulverized obsidian in the induction smelter, and then there we go, we get hardened glass. Alright guys, that finished smelting into hardened glass, so now we can go ahead and fly back over here and go ahead and make some liquiducts. And I need to eat some cake. There we go. So let's see, we need bronze. There we go. So we go ahead and put bronze on the sides, hardened glass in the middle, and we're supposed to get liquiducts. Why did we not get liquiducts? Oh, we need copper. Okay, that's much easier. Just put this bronze back, grab 2 stacks of copper, throw the copper in there, and there we go. Get lots of liquiducts. I believe I also need a lever. Just put some of this glass away because I don't need it. Grab some sticks and some cobblestone and make some levers. Alright, there we go. The lever is so that the liquiduct will draw from the iron tank valve and pull out the lava. So if we go ahead and plop that there, and then we throw a lever next to it, turn that on, it should be drawing liquid in theory. Not really sure why that's not working, but I'm going to go ahead and set all this up and check back on that in a minute. Okay. Doesn't really need to be like that. Is this not the right tool for this? Guess it's not. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, that must be the problem with why it's not coming out of the tank. Just go ahead and put that right there. Alright. That there, there. There we go. And now all these geothermal generators are charging up this msfu. Perfect. I think that about wraps up this episode. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Also, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next episode.